Hi everyone! Happy Tuesday. Now, today, I'm going to show you how to make a craft based off of Supertato, and I will read this book to you later this week. So, for this craft you will need a potato, a small piece of yellow paper, red paper, black paper, googly eyes, glue, and a marker, and then scissors with help from mommy and daddy. So first, our potato needs to look like Supertato. So we need to make him a mask and a belt. So I'm going to take my black paper and I'm going to cut a wider strip for his mask and a smaller strip for his belt. And then I'm going to measure it against my potato. And the paper's long, but if you let it double over, I have his mask. So I'm just going to take some of my glue. Hopefully it's not dried up. I'm going to put a little glue on the potato. Let me see if I can show you. To hold the bottom piece down. And then I'm going to make sure that this is curled nicely over top of that part you just glued down. And then put another piece of glue right inside there and push it down. It might try to come up. It might stay. I'm thinking it might stay, and I'm just, for safety, I'm going to add a dot of glue on the front to make sure that all stays put. There's his mask. Okay, now for his belt, my potato's a little small, so it'll look a little close together, but that's okay. And same thing with the belt. And it's all actually going to meet up in the back on my potato. It might be different on your potato, but I have a very small potato. So, I know you can't see what I'm doing right now. I'm sorry. I just need to get my glue on without knocking all this other off. Okay, so I put a dot of glue on the back. I'm just going to curl that one over. And that one over. And like I said, the back of it looks a little messy. But that's okay. Because in the front, if they don't overlap, oh no, this isn't working so well. There we go. I have his mask and his belt. Okay, so now I want to add his cape. So for that, I'm going to put the potato aside. I need my red paper. And for a cape, you kind of want it, I'll show you this way. So I'm going to come around. And then I'm going to make a squiggly bottom. Do 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 do. Supertato. And with that, I'm also going to glue it. Now, this paper is not wanting to work with me. I might end up redoing it later, but for now, I'm going to take another dot of glue. I'm going to put a good amount on his head and some down his back, just to make sure, and you see. And I'm going to take my cape and stick it on. Oh yeah, that's not going to go anywhere. There we go. Supertato. Okay, next up, we need to make his belt have his logo, because if you remember, he's got the S for Supertato. So, I'm going to take my yellow paper, and I just need a teeny tiny square. And then you need a teeny tiny square of red as well. A little smaller than the yellow. Okay, so tiny. Oh, they're so little. Okay, so I want this yellow piece to go onto his belt. I'm just going to put a glob of glue, a little tiny bit, you don't need a ton, in the middle of the belt. And then I'm going to stick the first part of his belt on, then put a glue dot on top of that, and put your red square piece on that. And now I'm going to take my marker and write my S. Okay. It's a little loose. Ooh. It's still wet, so you might want to wait till it's dry, but I'm just going to make it work. There you go. Now we have his cape, we have his mask, we have his belt. But what does he need to see with? His eyes. So I need to get my googly eyes. 1 and 2. 2. And I'm going to stick them on top of his mask. So again, with the glue, you'll need, how many eyes do we have? 2. So we need 2 glue dots. And I'm going to push one eye on, and then the other. It's a super, super simple craft. And now we have our Supertato. Now his belt's a little high. He survived. His belt sits a little high, or his mask sits a little low, or maybe he just has a short body. But I'm going to squeeze a little smile in with my marker. There. And now we have, fix his cape. He's been flying. Now we have our Supertato. Isn't he cute? Oh no. He needs to dry. Thank you for joining me in making Supertato. And I will see you again tomorrow for some more Supertato fun. Bye.